Welcome to a video entitled Configuring Server Core, and what you're going to like about this video is probably one of the shortest ones in the course. I'm going to show you a little trick here, a little utility. You're going to love what you see. A server core installation. When we're installing server core, it's very much like a standard installation, well, except for the end part, because you're taken to a command prompt and suddenly you're sitting there thinking, I don't know what to do here. And if you're looking for a PowerShell command prompt, you're thinking, whoa, there's no run bar, there's no anything. How do I get to a PowerShell console? Well, here's how you do it. Press Ctrl-Alt-Delete, then select Start Task Manager, then select File, New Task, Run, and in the Create New Task dialog box, type PowerShell.exe, click OK, and you will see your PowerShell console. However, there's a much easier alternative to PowerShell, and that is sconfig. S-C-O-N-F-I-G. This is a cool little utility that will make the installation configuration go much easier. Just type sconfig. You don't even have to put the exe, but you can try it with and without it in the server core installation command prompt. Now notice, I don't even have server core going here, but I'm going to go out to the command prompt. This is what you would end up at if you installed server core. But notice sconfig and hit return, and notice UAC is asking me about it. But here it is. There is my sconfig results right there. Now notice, enter a number to select an option. Well, like computer name. If I type 2 and press enter, it says enter new computer name. Well, I'll just hit it blank and it'll cancel and take me back out. But notice all the stuff I can do. Network settings. I can go set my IP addresses and all sorts of things. I can download and install updates. There's just a lot that can happen. Windows activation is right here. So sconfig is the silver bullet here. You can use that. This is what it looks like. Now, I've put out there in the work files folder for you a server core configuration guide. Some of you guys are really PowerShell freaks. You love PowerShell. You're addicted to it. So I'm going to put this out there. It will take you through the PowerShell commands that you can use to get server core up and running. And it'll also explain some other things about server core configuration. Server core configuration can drive you nuts when you haven't thought about it and you just find yourself sitting there at the command prompt. We've all been horribly spoiled by these graphical user interfaces. So that's the short version on configuring server core. Just remember, sconfig is the cool tool here.